Blog Talk Radio.
You're listening to the Totally Driven Entertainment Radio Network. Get driven. Stay driven.
Welcome to another episode of Totally Driven Radio. And here's your hosts, Bane Ragney and Frank Namoli.
Friday night exclusive, a Friday night special. This is like a big, exciting time. I know for me at least. My name is Bane Ragney. You're listening to the exclusive Friday night special with the Ex-Wives of Rock. And tonight, as you hear in the intro, you hear Bane Ragney, Frank Namoli. Well, Frank's not here, but I got my good friend, Mr. Nick Wilkinson, who is Mr. TV himself. So I figured, we're going to have the girls of the Ex-Wives of Rock, who are now TV stars, the smash hit on Feuds TV. You might as well have Mr. TV himself with us, right? That's what I think.
That sounds like a plan to me. How you doing tonight?
Good, Nick, good. Well, the girls are on the line, so let's get them right on here. And let's welcome Athena Kottak with the horns up, and Bobbie Brown.
Hello.
Bobbie.
Hi, thank you.
We're just going to give you a show on the network.
What? That'd be awesome. Because I'm always
how you doing tonight? What's that?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Athena, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just getting to where I can barely hear you. Hang on a sec.
Okay.
I'm that guy right now.
Yeah, she's that guy.
She's that guy.
Okay, what?
What? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, before we get into this, because I got a ton of questions, and we're going to have a lot of fun here, and we're going to have a lot of fun with the fans. We're going to get in deep with the whole Ex-Wives of Rock. But I got to ask Bobbie a question.
That's what he said.
Okay. All right.
Bobbie, do you ever sleep?
Do I ever sleep? I do, just weird hours.
Because I wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, I get my daughters up for school, get my wife up and all, and I sit down, watch the news, open up the laptop, and I see on the top of Facebook or the top of my Twitter that you're like retweeting and posting stuff. And I guess it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for you guys, and it's 6 o'clock for me. And then I'm leaving for work at 9, and you're still going at it. And I'm like, does she ever sleep?
I do. I just sometimes sleep in the day, or I'll sleep at night, or I'll sleep 2 hours a night. I have anxiety. So,
we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that.
Yeah? Well, okay.
Into anxiety?
Yeah. Oh, believe me, I sat and I watched the whole season over again today, and I got notes. So we got a lot to talk about.
Oh, shit. All right.
Shit. Yep. All right. Before we get into the show, a couple questions leading into the show. Okay. When you guys were first approached to do this whole idea of the Ex-Wives of Rock, were you fans of any other wives shows out there?
Yeah. Wives show? I mean, you should probably ask us, Bobbie, you answer this question, or Athena, you answer, so we don't talk over each other, because we tend to do that sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I'm not being so talkative, because I'm a loudmouth. So
yeah, so am I. We usually are talking over each other. So you ask us, say, Bobbie, you answer this, or Athena, you answer this.
Okay.
Look at us setting our own rules, because that's how we do.
That's how we do it. Roll.
You've been told, Bay.
Athena, you take this one. Were you a fan of any of the Mob Wives or Real Housewives of this and that, or?
You know what? Not really a fan, but because I just wasn't that into it, and I didn't hear about them much. But they got more popular, and then we started doing the show, and I was like, well, I kind of want to see we're going to be like, what we're going to look like. Because I was clueless. Here I was doing this thing just going, man, I'm just, what am I doing, you know? This could just be a really bad move. And no, but then I saw like Ange, Big Ange, and I got to tell you, I was like, I had to watch it. I don't even know really what to say, but I had to watch it. I had to. I mean, she has something on that, like some monkey bar that's on now. I even watch that sometimes.
With Big Ange,
the Miami Monkey, that's what it is.
Miami Monkey, yeah. You gotta love her because
it's a wreck, but it's great.
But you can tell deep down she's a great person, has a great heart, and she's real sincere. But she's a train wreck, and she knows it. But it's just so amusing, you can't stop watching.
It's just, I don't know what it is, but it just sucks me in. Like, just these certain shows, I just go, God, you know, a lot of them make you feel better about yourself, too, when you watch them. You go, yeah, I'm not, wow, like, I'm not bad at all. Look at that, but.
See, now that's what you do, Bobbie, because Bobbie always says she feels bad about herself and don't like the way she looks or whatever. You need to watch some of these other shows. No, that's
because that's what someone tells her.
Well, you got to stop listening to what people tell you.
Yeah, they can all suck balls.
There you go.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. It's hard not to take personal, and I always engage. I can't help it. I always fight back. I'm a fighter.
Yep. Which we're going to get into the fighting. Believe me, we're going to get into that.
Wow, you have a whole thing planned, don't you?
Oh yeah. We got it planned. All right.
Word.
So still going into the early process of the show, and Athena, you said this. You see what the train wrecks that these shows become, or the damaged relationships this becomes. Did you get nervous and scared this can happen to you guys? No. Not at all, because we've known each other for so long. We've already been through stupid things, you know. We've already been through shit. It's like, whatever, just this time they're filming it, you know. It's just, I'm just kind of, I've always been like that. I'm just pretty straight up, and I'm not really, what am I going to say? Oh, I don't know, Bobbie. What's a good way to put it? If I'm going to do it in on TV, I would still do it in real life. It's not like,
we have nothing to hide.
Like they took a bunch of. Yeah, because I know some of these shows for a fact, they take people who don't know each other, and they put them in a house and fill it with booze and watch them go, you know? Yeah. And it's kind of like, it's just not like that. Like the stuff that we're doing, we were going to be doing it anyway. In other words, they don't write stuff in like, oh, this would be cool. Why don't you go and do this? It's more like they call us, what do you got going on today? Yeah. So it's and you know, and when people say, God, they just made me look like a douche through editing or something like that. No, you really said it. That's why. Editing can't make you look bad. So you know, if any time, I'm talking about me too, if any time I go, oh, they fixed it like that. No, they didn't. I was an asshole, and you saw it. So. You know, it is what it is, and if you know, I guess if you have a thin skin, you shouldn't do it. But I wasn't really afraid. I wasn't really afraid to do it because I know I'm not a bad person. I get pissed off and I do stupid shit just like everybody else, but I'm not a bad person, so I wasn't really afraid of anything. I guess if you're like a bad person, you would be fucking freaking out. I don't know. I don't know how to put it.
I think that you put it perfectly in every way, shape, or form.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I think you covered it, Mama.
Now here's a question. Actually, we asked this to Bobbie last week, so we'll ask you this week, Athena. Going into this again, did any of your family members or your ex with James or anybody try to stop you from doing the show? Or not? Go ahead.
What?
Did any family member try to stop you from doing the show?
Oh, yeah, but not directly. Indirectly.
Through me.
Yeah, my ex is on the show. Which season did you see?
I've seen both, but like initially.
Well, then you know that no, some people just no.
What?
No. Anybody
trying to get us not to do it, dude. That's what he's asking.
No, I thought he was talking about the exes.
No. He's saying, did anybody from your family try and get us to stop doing the show before we did it?
Did Tommy?
Yeah, and that's what I said.
James.
Yeah, that's when I said not directly, indirectly. Tommy never told me not to do. He told Bobbie.
Yeah.
That we shouldn't do it.
Which is really weird, right?
Yeah, I think at one point he sent me a text or something, but honestly, it never came up. We never like discussed it. We never, I think at one point it was like, dude, why are you doing that? And then I was like, because I want to, and there you go.
It's I got to say too, like I've been a big fan of your brothers for years, going back to when I was a teenager, and now that I see you on a weekly basis, and I don't see Tommy, and every time I see you, it's just like, you can't deny that that's Tommy's sister. Because you guys have the same mannerisms, even playing drums. It's like, everything is like, wow. Brother and sister. There's no denying.
Well, sorry.
All right, so let's get into the show. So, this was really Athena's big breakout year.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, huge. I mean, you've been through so much, a lot of personal stuff, emotional stuff. I mean, from the opening of this past season with you coming out of rehab.
Yeah.
How I mean, that was pretty intense to be able to go through that. I mean, we saw what was going on in season 1, and then now season 2, you're coming right out of rehab. Bobbie's picking you up. Did you ever at any point think to yourself, like, maybe I shouldn't put this in there?
No, not at all. Because you know what? Like I said, it's what was going on. I signed up to let them know what was going on, and that's exactly what was going on. And look, man, I'm not perfect, and it's definitely not a secret. If anybody who knows me knows that it's no big secret. I've partied my whole life, but there's a big difference when you're partying, and then there's a big difference when you're trying to not exist. When you just, life sucks that fucking bad that you just don't want to even be in it. So that there was a big difference, and you know what? And there are some things I saw on there, and I literally just cringed. I go, oh my God, look what I looked like. I mean, but like I had all my ex business, and then I was sick, and then my mom was dying, and it just like literally, dude, I was like the fucking Exorcist. Just my head was spinning in circles, and I didn't even know what I was doing half the time. And so I would just drink and just keep drinking, just hoping like I'd wake up and everything would be good, And I took it way too far. And I ended up in the hospital, strapped down to a bed, and so with tubes down my throat, and it wasn't pretty, and it'll never happen again, and just, it's not a joke, is what I'm saying. So if anybody, just thinks like, us people who party all the time, nothing bad ever happens, that's bullshit. Bad things happen, and they happen big time.
Did you like you said, when you saw that stuff, I guess from season 1, I mean, you had to cringe. I was cringing.
I couldn't stand it. In fact, I was like at a point where I just didn't want to see it. They told me, they go, you might not want to see this episode, and I go, no, I want to see it, because I want to see. I want to not look like that again. Yeah. Do you think that helped with your decision to go into rehab? You know what? I didn't really have a choice. It was either that or I was done.
It was that bad.
It was that bad. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, Bobbie could really tell you more, but the last week or so, just I'm literally missing about 6 days of the tail end of that.
Wow.
And so it was bad. It was bad.
And then, like you said, while you were in rehab, you had to deal with your mom. Your mom passed away while you were in rehab? No. Right after. I mean, within days. Wow. Within days. Yeah. And they let me out. They let me out of there to go see her because it was kind of, there had been priests over there. My mom was just like so sick, and
And I just sometimes I think like she was just hanging on so I could get it together. But so I went and saw her, and then like I got out and she pretty much passed away immediately.
That proves to you right there how strong that you truly are, because you didn't go back and turn back to a bottle and start drinking again.
No, I had my daughter with me, and just our family is just so tripped out. Like everybody's all over the place. Right. Everybody's really busy, and not everybody's all the way around. It's no big secret. I'm not really super close with my brother, and it's just so I didn't have him to go to. I didn't have It's like Bobbie is really who I go to when something she's that chick that's sick of getting texts from me at 2 a.m.
Well, she's up, so it works out.
Shut up! Perfect. Now, damn, that was all heavy.
Hey, guess what? I have something to lighten the mood, though.
Okay.
Yes.
Want to hear it?
Are you gonna fart?
Here she goes.
Nice.
With the horn, you gotta get the horn in.
Nice.
Did you hear it?
Oh yeah.
Her and her horn and me and my bacon farts.
Did you hear me farting during your monologue?
What?
Did you hear me farting during your monologue?
No.
Oh, sweaty balls.
I couldn't. No, were you really doing that? Were you farting over me talking? That's so rude.
I know. I couldn't help it.
You know what? That's a
I had
true
chicken
friend.
sausage for lunch. I couldn't help it.
That's a true friend, though.
That's gross.
I know.
Overshare. Overshare.
I always overshare.
Okay, so again, you Bobbie picks up Athena, and then you have the big welcome home party for Athena.
Yeah.
And you walk in, and everybody's half shot in the ass.
Whatever. I mean, you know what? At least they were going in the closet and doing it, and not doing it straight up in my mouth. Like,
wow, did you come out of the closet to do it in your mouth? That's crazy.
Whatever. I need speaking lessons. I could have. Look, our friends are drinkers. That's what they are. I can choose not to be around them. I can choose to leave. That's my deal. I don't have to be there. No, actually, it didn't. When I walked in, that was like I just felt like I walked into a barbecue. It was not that big a deal, because honestly, in my head, I was already over it. So the only time I have problems is when I'm angry. That's like my thing. My what do you call it? Like your trigger. When I get angry, that's what freaks me out. I was totally happy. I was glad to be home. I was glad to, it was all good.
Now, but it seemed like it bothered you, because later on, with your hairdresser, you were talking to him about it, and you seemed deep down that it really did bother you.
You know why? Because Brandon, Sharice's boyfriend, he kept walking by me and going, "Hey, want me to hook you up?" And he kept winking, and I'm like, "No, I'm good. No, I'm totally good." And then he did it like 3 or 4 times, and I'm like, "What the fuck is he doing? Like, why is he doing that?" And he did the same thing to me again at NAMM. And it wasn't Sharice, but I figured it was Sharice's boyfriend, so I just, whatever. That's the way, maybe it was understood. But it was Sharice's boyfriend. He did that to me, like, I don't know how many times. And then even at NAMM, he pulled me aside and he goes, "You sure?" He goes, "Man," he goes, "No, nobody's got to see anything." And I go, "No, dude, no." And he goes, "Oh, I thought you were just doing it for the show." I'm like, "What?" I go, "Yeah, I'm going to go fucking strap myself to a bed for 6 days for a show." No. Like, come on. It was just really, dude. It was really weird, actually. He made me extremely uncomfortable. It was him, not Sharice.
I'm not a fan of that dude. And he's got zero personality on top of it.
Yeah, well, he ended up not being,
So it seems this season also, there's something going on with Blue. You're not happy with Blue. Bobbie's not happy with Blue.
Man, I should let Bobbie answer this one. I have no patience with bullshit. I have zero patience with bullshit. I have zero patience with somebody blowing smoke up my ass and telling me lies. I'm a straight up person. If I ask you a question, answer me. Don't make it up. You know, that whole here's one thing I will say, that annoyingly helpful thing. If you want to know exactly where that came from season 1 when we were in Vegas, and I don't know if you remember the very first beginning of that, and I go, someone blew the fuck away from me.
Yes.
That was from Las Vegas, okay? She sat and watched that, okay? And that's where that came from. I never said anybody was annoyingly helpful. I never said anything. But, man, she sat and watched that, and it was brought up to my face over and over and over. I'm like, I'm just assuming you don't remember saying the things you did about Bobbie or the things you said about Charisse in Vegas. Like, just get over it. You're fucking annoying. You were totally annoying. That weekend was like ridiculous. I had to room with her, and she kept waking me up every minute, wanting to snuggle my feet and do like all this stuff. And I'm just like, I go, man, just stop. Like, just stop. Yeah, it's annoying. Then she saw that. That's what, and I'm just going, why is this keep being brought up? I never even actually said that. And you can see too if you watch it back. She keeps going, I heard that you're saying I'm annoyingly helpful. I heard. She never actually says that you said I was annoying. No, she heard because she watched it on a television. That's where that came from. And there you have it. Let the truth be told.
How you like me now?
Right?
Right?
Yeah, so it's just got to be old news by then. That's why I was like, okay, just stop it now. It's
There's
just
a small
old
photo
news.
next to the definition for a pathological liar.
What?
There's a small photo of her next to the definition of pathological liar in the
Oh,
Wikipedia.
shit.
Wow. Wow. Now, Bobbie,
it is what it is. And
now, Bobbie,
it's so fun. It is.
It's fun. Oh my God, it's the most fun ever.
I'm having so much fun right now.
Oh my God, this is the best thing ever. Right
so
now,
much
Bobbie,
fun.
you're so funny.
So fun right now.
Babe, you're the best TV host and radio host ever.
Ever.
Thanks, Blue.
Dude, we're gonna get if we we're whatever.
Don't even go there, dude. Yeah, you know what that calls for?
Yeah, huh?
Well, Bobbie, let me ask you this: back in the day when you were married to Janie and she was married to Unibrow?
Yep.
Yep. Were you guys close?
Actually, yeah, we were. We were. I helped her out a lot. I tried to hook her up with modeling jobs, and we were close. And then I guess Janie used to enlist her to spy on me, unbeknownst to me. But I guess she did as well. I don't know. But yeah, we were close back in the day.
Was she the way she is now? Was she like that then? She comes off very motherly.
Yes. No, she was like that then. I just would go, wow, is she, like, serious right now? Like, we would just kind of laugh about it. I mean, and then sometimes circumstances would lead us to not speak for a very long time for that. But, yeah, she's always been like that.
Okay. And I wish I had $1 every time you guys say Lucifer.
That's Athena. Like I don't just like Blue. She is who she is. Like, we can appreciate her for all of her crazy ass kook shits and monkey farts and whatever. But
and you know what? And I'm the same way. There's a part of me that just really, really cares about her because I know that there's a good person in there, and it's I don't understand why it can't just. Why it can't just be that way. There's just something I don't know what it is that just makes this like other person just take over and I don't know. I just don't know what it is. Huh?
I think it's a competitive nature. I don't know because we're not competitive at all, but she is very competitive, and I think maybe that's it. I don't know. You know,
I don't know, but
it's like she's always concerned about being liked. Like she really is bothered by the fact if somebody, you know, doesn't have a problem with her. But if that's always the case, then you know, why start shit, right? But I mean,
right.
Yeah, and for me, it's really hard to deal with her. Like Bobbie and Sharice have way more like friend time with her than I do, because you know there was a few years I didn't talk to her at all. And for me, it's really hard for me to do this, and I've never been able to do this since I was born, and I never will be able to do. I can't sit with one friend while they just sit there and just burn the other one into pieces, and then when they come walking in the room, it's like, oh, you look so pretty. It's like, wait a minute, you just told me you fucking hate her. What? Like,
yeah, it's just a matter of not being real.
I don't roll like that, so it's really hard for me to just watch it and not say anything.
You don't roll at all, you know that.
Yeah, but it's just
you
hard.
That's
where Blucifer comes from, because 1 minute it's like, oh, you look so great today.
Yeah,
you know,
there's like 18 adjectives to describe how you look in one sitting, and sometimes you're like, come on, you're so full of shit right now.
And then turn around and just go, yeah, you know what I mean? And I just go, whoa.
It's just a matter of being two-faced. It's like high school shit, and it's really unnecessary, and it's like just be upfront, you know? And if she's ever confronted about something, she will completely deny it to your face, and I'll be like, you know there's a camera crew here.
And a mad victim mentality, and I don't do that either. It's like everybody, like when somebody does something stupid, and then all of a sudden it's everybody else's fault in the room.
Yeah, you know what? We should probably get off this topic so we don't have like
I'd
voodoo
like
dolls.
to. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. she's got our voodoo dolls.
Yeah. We love each other at the end of the day. We do love each other, but yeah, I mean, you know, we're like family. We're like siblings. You know, we fight like siblings, and we will say the things that we can't stand about each other to our, you know, our faces, and get over it. Like, you know.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Let's move on, because I'm feel. I can.
You feel like somebody like shit in your mouth. Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right, so let's go on to this topic then.
We're bullies.
Are you ready? Who?
We're bullies.
You're bullies.
That's what she says. Okay, well, get off the topic, bully.
Okay, go.
All right.
Go.
Mr. James Kotak with the horns
up. Oh, God. Do we have to?
What about him?
What? Do we have to?
Yeah.
It's a very important part of the show, of course, and it's an important part of Athena's life.
I know.
So we have to go there.
Whatever you got to do it.
Yay.
Now,
were you contemplating going back with him at any point?
You know, I kind of was, because we had been apart for so long that I kind of was forgetting all the bad, like all this super bad. You know, when you're away from someone long enough, you forget all the little stuff that you can't stand.
Right.
You know, and but for me it was for different reasons. It was totally 100% for our youngest. You know, because he went through a lot of, James caused a lot of damage, of damage. It didn't just go, you know, in between me and him. It was like the ripple effect, man. A lot of people got fucked up by a lot of stuff that he's done. Not even, you know, but you know, I forgot a lot of I'm quickly reminded, you know.
Right.
It was a thought.
Well, here's where I'm going to tell you where the giveaway was for me, because going into the season, you were Athena or Athena Mint Patty or something like that, right? On Twitter, and then all of a sudden it changed to Athena Kottak.
No. That has absolutely nothing to do with that. That only has to do with like professionally. I wanted people to be able to find me, like you know, just for drumming or for anything like that. And like nobody's going to look for Athena Mint Patty to hire for drum. Like They don't even know that she's there, you know. That has absolutely nothing to do. And still, to this day, I'll go on interviews and they'll say my last name and I'll ask them to leave it out.
Okay, because when you started using it a lot, I was like, wow, I guess she's going back with James.
No, and another thing is, you know, people started calling me Athena Lee, and that's not my name. And I don't ever want to be accused of trying to write anybody's anything, you know. So and so I just go let's just go with my legal thing and just leave it there and whatever. Yeah, I'm not exactly proud, but what the fuck? It's my name.
There you go.
Don't wear it out.
Hey.
All right. All right. So Bobbie,
yes, I'm too. What?
Your big part of the season was naturally the whole book writing process for you. And the big storyline was the feud between you and Charisse with the whole stripper term.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, when you were meeting with the ghostwriter, she said to you she wants your book to be as dirty as possible. And you had this look in your face like you were scared.
Right.
Were you scared to do that or to get dirty as possible with the book?
No. I mean, when she said that, I was thinking to myself, how much dirtier could I possibly get? Like, is this really really? I was thinking, like, oh, God, you know? But no, basically, I knew what they were going after or what they wanted, you know? But I just really wanted to get that stupid line out of the book because I felt it was so unnecessary because I had such great stories. You know?
Now, maybe it's me. I don't know. But is it really that demeaning to be called a stripper? I mean, if she was a mud wrestler, the technical term.
It's like her personal thing, so I'm not going to question that. I mean, maybe to me it isn't, but to her it was. So that was the issue. And, you know, I'm not trying to piss off my best friend, for sure.
And I got to give applause to Athena for the comical relief of that whole situation, because every time you would ask Athena would be like, she might be a little pissed. No, she's not pissed. And then they show it.
Yeah, I know. I know, every single time, I know.
Now, let me see here. The TMZ story.
Yeah, that was some bullshit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's rough.
Well, you know what? You know, I don't really care about it. I mean, I did at first because I was like, are you joking me right now? Because we were still in the middle of a divorce and child custody and all that kind. Well, actually, we weren't. I had custody of the kids, but they went to his house when I went into rehab. And then from then on, it just went horrible. It was the worst decision ever. And so what? Huh?
I was talking to Nupa. I'm sorry.
Oh, and so I guess I don't know if him, like this chick he was with, like she wants to be a rock star. She was like a bartender in a strip bar or some stuff, and he just pulled her out of her poop hole, and she wanted to be like a rock star, and she's constantly like looking for attention. And then I actually know Max on TMZ, right? And I called him right away, and I was like, I go, what the fuck? And he goes, yeah, apparently, like I guess I'm not all the way sure because he only handles like the video end of everything. They just got some money to go to sell stories of himself. You know,
wow.
They just got a little bit of cash to go do that, and I go, yeah, and I go to him, I go, really, who cares? He goes, that's what I said, but you know, who knows?
That's
so
crazy.
I just kind of, it's just kind of like, I'm not sure he was running on his own when he did that because he wasn't.
Right.
You know what I mean? But either way, he did it, and it fucking pissed me off. And the reason, an even bigger reason it pissed me off is because he's a mad alcoholic. And to be that and then accuse somebody else of that is just like, it was laughable. Is that making sense?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like if he was, like, in other words, if he was this clean-cut guy and he was a great dad and he was all that stuff, I would be like, oh my God, I would be bumming out. But it was just like, I go, the guy's he's worse than me. What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, like the first few appearances of him on the show, you can tell like he was just friggin' out of it. And
yeah, and it's like that 24/7. It is what it is, you know.
But then you
saw it was for money. It was for money. Basically, it was for money and to embarrass me, because he doesn't. You know, I guess he expected me to stay at home and cry for the rest of my life, and I didn't. And
well,
so,
the table turned on him now, didn't it?
Well, yeah, and then you see now he's trying to, you know, now he's jumping on our little train.
Right. On our bandwagon. All I can take from that whole conversation is poop hole.
Well, yeah, because a lot of they pulled a lot of crap like that, and that was just one more thing. I mean, you didn't see a lot that went on. That was just one more thing that went on, and it was just for money. But it hurt me for a little while, but then after a while, I just kind of went, nobody's going to believe this shit.
Yeah, but you can also too. You can see the person in him total night and day. Like the first few appearances you see of him, you're just like, wow. And then after your surgery, when he was there taking care of you, you say to yourself, you're like, he's not probably a bad dude because you can tell he's clean right now. He's not drinking. But then once you get that booze in him, it's like, forget it.
Yeah, you want me to tell you what happened after the cameras went home?
Uh-oh. Yeah, sure. Tell us.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if can.
Loophole.
Okay, well, here I'll give you the short version.
Okay.
So cameras went home. James turned to me and said, "I'm going to go check on some things at home. I'll be back later to help you." And I said, "Okay, cool." 4 hours later, in walks the drunkest James I've ever seen with a package of chocolate chip cookies, uncooked, threw them on the counter and told me to cook them because he didn't have a cookie sheet at home.
Wow.
Yeah. So I guess he has his moments, but they're also, what I guess I don't know, maybe.
And what's with the hair?
I don't know what to say without saying it was total. It was nice thought, but it didn't last.
What's that whole thing he does with his hair?
He just thinks it's funny, and he thinks it's charming, and he thinks it's.
I think it's
a
stress response. I think he does that when he's freaked out, stressing out. Like that's his reaction.
Oh, totally.
To being put under pressure. Yeah. Every time you say something that he doesn't want to answer, he's like, "Oh my God!" and then he pulls his head off, and then that's his way of like. I think that might be a way to segue a distraction from the question.
That would probably be it. I don't know. I never really thought of it that way. Very good observation, Brown.
No. I'm an outsider looking in. That's why.
Now I'm going to relate. Let's see if I can get a chuckle out of you. Going back to Big Ange, when that initial time you see Big Ange, I sit there and I'm like, reality show gold. When I saw James Kotak for the first time, I had that same feeling.
Oh, good God.
Thank God.
Well, are you talking, I guess, whatever. I mean.
Yeah. I don't want to, I'm not trying to promote James getting the show here today.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But
whatever. I mean, whatever. I'm glad you think that, and feel free to.
I say let's not reward him for bad behavior.
What's that?
Let's not reward him for bad behavior. Oh yeah, he fucked over Athena and treated her like shit. And I
get what he's also saying too. You see something, sit down, and you just go disaster. I get it.
Yeah, I know. He is. He is. But like, I'm thinking about my girl, so it's like, yeah.
Okay, fun stuff now. Fun stuff.
Yeah, please, fun.
Let's get on it. Let's get on it.
Don't piss us off.
All right, here you go. Here's some fun stuff.
Yeah.
Bobbie's next book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's going to be your best book ever.
Oh my God, this is so fun.
It's so fun, right?
Bobbie always talks about in the show the way she works out is having sex. So the next book can be Bobbie Brown's Sex Workout.
Yeah. I'll have to get lots of experience for that. I'll have to get
what would you write?
Huh? What would I write? Wouldn't you like to know?
It'd be like 2 pages. Have sex, lose weight. Boom.
No. It's way more detailed than that, princess.
Oh, there's a trick to it.
Oh, there's a couple tricks. You're okay, silent. Moving on.
So, Bobbie, you constantly complain about the way, like we said earlier in the interview, you get upset by the way you look, and people talk bad about you, and you're not the cherry pie girl from 20 plus years ago, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But then you say, I don't do nothing about it.
That's right.
Why do you think you don't do anything about it?
Why do I think? I don't think. I know I don't.
I know. Well, why don't you?
Because I'm lazy. Because I'm lazy. I actually just started dieting recently, and I think I have lost a few pounds, actually. And I did some sit-ups today, believe it or not. I told my doctor, I treaded water the other day for 5 minutes. He goes, you did what? I go, I treaded water. He goes, have you ever heard the saying, treading water? I'm like, oh, okay. Like, basically, I did absolutely nothing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but so I prefer that workout regimen far more than going to the gym.
I totally agree. Now, because I myself, I struggle with major weight issues. You have, no weight issue. I mean, I have a weight issue. And I do the same thing. Like, I'll sit there and I'll get upset with myself and I'll get pissed at myself and I won't do something to change. Instead, I'll get depressed where you were making pies and eating a whole pie. I'll, go get, a pizza or a cheesesteak or something and eat that.
Yeah.
Pizza sounds great.
Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it? Yeah.
You want to hear what I'm eating while you guys are talking about it? Red velvet white chocolate brownie.
God. Wow.
I know. Anyway, sorry.
That's nice. Well, people thin like you can eat that shit. Okay, so when that question.
So let's talk about Bobbie doing the cougar video.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Are we on the season 2 yet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Cougar eats cherry pie. My whole favorite thing about that whole episode was when Sharice goes, I think your boots are kind of tacky. I go, your ass is kind of tacky. And then they ended the show that way. That was my favorite part of the whole show.
Yep, me too.
I can tell you my 2 favorite moments of the whole season.
Okay, what's that?
When we talk about the creams. When I'm all, thank God we brought the creams.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. When you guys
when we forgot about that.
Yeah. I laughed my ass off. I was glad.
She is a piece of work. She really is.
Dude, we're sitting there, we're hanging out at the hotel by the pool, right? And you know those guys that were there, they were in town, they were doing some modeling show. And they come up to us.
Cameras and went, let's get on TV, personally.
Yeah, well, whatever their reason for coming over, they come over, and literally Blue, within seconds of meeting them, just goes, she just got new boobs. And then she
show
goes,
them your boobs. Show them your boobs.
Yeah, show me. Oh, she just got new boobs. And I was like, okay, that was like, whatever. And then they go, yeah, we'll have to do some shots. She can't drink. She's sober. And I'm just like going, dude, you know what a picture you just painted me of just now? Like some chick with new boobs and she's sober. Like what a fucking disaster is that chick going to be? Like how less fun could I possibly be? Like and it's not even like me. I was just going, well, thank you for introducing me, Blue. Like it was just bizarre. It's like I don't have people roll up and then I just go like, she has a tacky ass. I don't do that. It just was literally seconds within meeting these guys. You didn't get to see all that. I just was blown away. I just went, okay, well, this is off to a good start.
I just can't believe that she would sit there and honestly think like she's going to be this country singer or hip hop star.
Yeah.
Bobbie can take that one.
I don't think I need to take it. It speaks for itself, no?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it does.
I don't know. Skanking the bitches. I don't know. It's all about that, apparently.
Yeah, like every time she kept saying that and unrhythmically bouncing back and forth, I was just cringing.
That's what's awesome about the show. If it's cringeworthy, it's fucking great. I think that was awesome. I thought that was awesome TV, personally. That's one of those scenes where you can't pull away. You're like, I don't want to watch, but I can't not look away. Like I'm looking. I hate it. I can't stop. Like, you know.
I know, and it's weird because me and Bobbie, we're totally fucking up a lot, and we'll talk about it, and we'll say something, but then you have someone like that just comes in and goes, of the four of us, I'm the most together. And we're just going, whoa, did she say that? Like that's what makes us all so different. Like, we're just going, wow, you really just think that everything in your world is perfect. Well, everything in ours is a wreck, but we still have fun. So it's weird to just see somebody just with the perfect life all the time.
Really important.
Yeah, but you know what? She's probably maybe the most mature, I'll say, in a weird type of way.
Cool.
You know,
I don't want to talk about Blue anymore. She's gonna fucking hire somebody to put a spell on us.
All right, let's talk about this then, because this, I think, was truly a defining moment in Bobbie as well as you. And this is where Bobbie surprised you and decided to get you to plastic surgery to get your boobs fixed.
Yeah.
Let me look at you.
How friggin' incredible was that? I mean, that as I was watching it, I mean, it literally brought a tear to my eye. I was like, wow, that was truly an incredible thing from a person. You can just tell how much she really deep down cares and loves you.
I do.
Is she farting? Are you farting right now, Bobbie? Oh.
No.
I keep hearing noises. Yeah, that was really, 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 really by far one of the coolest things that's, I don't know, that anyone's ever done for me. I just can't. I mean, it was painful for years, and it didn't look good. I mean, I got some banging tits right now. They look great.
Yeah, she does.
Dr. Dubrow did an amazing job. Bobbie's off. I mean, it was just weird, and it was a total surprise, and I will never forget it. And every time I get naked,
I motorboat it every time I
think about Bobbie.
Yeah, I was going to say, now you get to think about Bobbie every time you get naked.
That's right. That's my goal,
now.
Everybody.
Hey.
The thing, too, I mean, you saw, when I guess that was the first time Bobbie seen them, when you went for the consultation, and you can see how upset she was by, I guess, how bad it was.
I'm a crybaby, too, though. Have you noticed I'm the only one that cries on the show, ever?
No. Athena, didn't you cry at one point in the first season?
No.
Me?
She doesn't cry.
Doubtful.
No, she does not. I'm the only one that cries. I'm pointing this out. From now on, everybody will notice I'm the big wiener.
Okay.
She's the wiener. You heard her.
She's the wiener. Wow,
that's what she said.
Yeah, that's what they call me, the wiener. I'm kidding. God. That's all I care about.
So now everything's good with that, and you were saying you were having problems with sleeping and all. There's no more problems and everything.
Yeah, because I had a portal in there. It was what was in there before was a skin expander. It wasn't an actual implant, so there was a portal in it where they could fill it up to expand your skin, and it was supposed to come out almost immediately, and it just stayed in for 14 years. It just,
wow.
you know. And whatever. It's just awesome. I could look like a girl now. I wear clothes that are awesome, and you could, boobage clothes and all kinds of stuff.
That's awesome. That's truly awesome. I'm happy for you.
I know. Thank you. A lot of people just thought I was this big-ass tomboy, but it's just because that's all I could wear.
You are a big-ass tomboy.
I know, but you know what I mean.
No, but you look super hot in sexy dresses.
So did you guys know, that was Kevin Dubrow's brother before you guys went in there? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
I had never met him. Crazy, right? How much they look alike?
Yeah.
Yeah, they look exactly alike. That's pretty nuts.
Yeah, we got to hang out and tell stories, and he's just a super great guy. He's awesome.
He really is. Yeah, he is.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
Now, what was the deal when you were going on the sedation, Athena, with Angry Cat? Do you have a fascination with Angry Cat or something, or Grumpy Cat?
No. Okay, when we went in that morning, I got there super early, at something like 5 a.m. I had to get there for pre-op. And there was some kind of flyer on one of the poles there that there's a reality show that was filming in the building, and it was called my bastard cat or something like that. And I was going, and I go, what kind of cat has his own show? This guy must be a real bastard if he you know what I mean? So
wow.
I was so. And it had these little notices we're filming in here, don't come in. And I was going, oh, I want to get in there. I want to see this cat. And what happened was I thought it was a real cat in the building filming a TV show. I thought the cat had a TV show and he was filming in the building. And I couldn't believe it. A cat could be that crazy to have his own TV show. And I wanted to see him.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Simple as that.
The what?
I said simple as that. I feel like I'm here to hold your hand. It's really the Athena interview. I'm just gonna do background music and chime in every now and then with farts and one-liners. Okay.
Well, you were just did this a week ago, didn't you?
That's what I know. I'm saying, why don't I just hang up and you guys do the interview?
No, because you're gonna sit here and you're gonna hold my fucking hand like a friend you are.
God damn it! Okay.
You brought me here, so you're staying.
You're going to fart. Come on.
Fine. I'm just going to heckle the shit out of you guys. All right, I'm heckling.
Let's put Bobbie on the spot. So what's going on with Bobbie and Pickle?
We're playing hide the pickle. I don't know. No, sometimes we have sex, sometimes we don't, But he's really just a good friend. He's a great friend and, sometimes a workout partner.
He's helping you write the book.
Right. The part 2, book 2.
True that. Just make a video.
Oh, wow. I don't know if we want to do that.
Woo!
All right, so tomorrow night is the big night. Season finale, 2 parts.
Yep.
Yeah.
What can we expect? We got to see Athena on the cruise, right?
Yeah.
Is that what's? I can't remember.
Yes.
There's only one thing I remember about the finale.
You get to see the Jerry Springer shit.
We get to see
Yeah.
if the fisticuffs fly between Bobbie and Blue.
Yeah.
We get to see if Athena is okay on the cruise by herself.
Yeah.
No, it's Bobbie flying between me, Bobbie, and Blue.
Yeah. You'll see.
Is that right? Is it what I think it is? What is it? Yes.
No. It's the end of Miami, and it's our fight after we get back, and then it shows the cruise, and then it shows what happens after all that, and then it's my book launch.
Oh, that's
okay.
right.
Nice.
That's right. And then we all go to that place and eat.
Oh yeah, we have another fight. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's it's a little tumultuous.
It's a crazy one. Trust me.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but you know what? It's so good.
So it kind of sounds like, and this goes back to what I said earlier, it almost like things are imploding between the two camps now, because now we have Team Bobbie and Athena and Team Blue and Charisse.
Yeah, well, if any team was going to win, we know which one that would be.
It's the team that's totally driven.
We bowl too with remember we do a bowling thing.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God, so much happens in these last two episodes. It's ridiculous.
It really does. Like, so many things kind of transpire, and then of course we're going to leave you going, what the fuck again.
There's a part that's extremely, like, really, really beautiful too.
Yes,
cool.
There is. There's a very special part to it. There's like, you know what? The last two episodes, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, it's going to be cringeworthy, and you're going to run the gamut of emotions. I just have to say that. I just spilled salsa all over my legs.
Salsa.
You did what?
I just spilled salsa all over my legs.
That's what he said.
So, all right. So now, my counterpart Nick, who's being very quiet, and he actually does not watch the show. So he was like, I don't know if I can add anything, but I said I'm going to put you on the spot, Nick, and I'm going to put him on the spot like this. What can you guys say to him to make him want to watch the show?
Boobies. Boobies. Nice tits and ass. No. It's
vagina.
Funny. Yeah. Walnut-sized clits.
What's wrong with you?
Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Who said that, pervert?
What?
Nothing.
I think Nick is blushing now.
Somebody's selling apple pie.
There's nobody there. Bobbie's just talking to herself. There's nobody else. She does that.
I do that, although I do have company.
Somehow I'm not surprised by that, though.
I do.
Do I know this company?
No, I met him from that site I was telling you about. Hold on, say hi, Josh.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Mhm.
He's 29.
He's 29. He's 29.
Oh my God.
So I guess this is where the song Cougar comes into play.
What? Yeah, I guess so, huh? Hey, it's okay. I own that shit now.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, playthings are good, but... Huh?
Just said, but those boots are kind of tacky.
Your ass is tacky.
You missed the best part of that.
Big night.
Yeah.
The Fuse Network. What time is that on?
Yeah.
11 o'clock?
I thought it was 7 or 11.
No, it's always been 8.
Okay, how about 8? It's 8, like I said.
8 for you guys, 11 for us.
Yeah, I don't know though. Since it's a back-to-back episodes, I don't know if it's still the same time. 8. I think it's just 8 to 9. It must be.
You know what? Check your local listings.
How about do that?
That's the correct answer. Check your local listings.
But usually it's 8. Our time.
Now I'm going to throw something out there to Athena again. I'm going to go back in time. An old friend of mine who lives down in Virginia, you guys, when you had the band with James, would play this club in Roanoke, Virginia, Scooches.
Right.
Do you remember that, or?
I do, but that wasn't with James. That was somebody else I was with.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hey, now, that's for. I think I was 12.
Wow.
You were 12. No, my buddy used to work there, and his girlfriend worked there, and she would always say, "Oh, I know Athena."
Yeah. Everybody says that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wish they knew her. I'm kidding.
Anything else you want to add?
Yeah.
Anything you want to add?
We love all of our fans. Thank everybody for watching and all of the support and everything. And We love doing this, and we love everybody on the show. We don't have animosity. We don't hate each other, and we
like to make fun, but seriously, we actually do care about each other. It's just sometimes there's just that person you like to have fun with.
We have a person like that ourselves. Right, Nick? It's Frank.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's Frank all the way.
Not at all.
Hey, you know what though? We really want to keep doing this, and we know there's people out there that like us and want us to keep doing it, and it just if they could just keep sharing their asses off and get people to come to the page and do all that, because then we can keep doing it.
Yeah, keep sharing your ass so we can do it.
Yeah. Because there's way more where that came from. We're just getting started.
So will we have a season 3?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
Tell
you're
a
saying.
friend.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, fuck yeah, we're about to blow the fuck up. That's what I'm saying. I don't know that for sure, but that's what I always say. So I'm just going to go with that.
No, she's been saying that since the beginning. It's rad.
I said that before we even got picked up.
I know, and it's so fun.
It is fun. We're having so much fun right now. Oh, my God. I think we're going to have to let him on the joke.
Bobbie's like shot out of a cannon tonight.
What? What did I fell out of a cannon?
I said you're shot out of a cannon tonight, which means she'll be up all night long again.
No, I'm not. No. No. I haven't worked out very ever.
It's so funny. There's so much. Oh, never mind.
Oh, say it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You just snort?
I did. I snorted.
You did. You totally did.
I did, and it was so much fun. It was the most fun I ever had snorting ever.
Oh my God, it was so much fun right now.
Ever. Are you excited?
He doesn't let you in on the joke, Ray. He doesn't get it. Everybody's all like, why do they keep saying that? We don't get it. That's what Blue does when she's trying to talk herself into being a part of a team player, and if she's doing something she probably really can't stand, she'll all of a sudden go, oh my God, this is so fun right now.
I know, and I go, is she being a smart ass dude, or is she really fucking having fun? I don't know. Because how did it go from I really don't want to be here to be the best time ever? I get really confused.
I know.
This is too funny.
Hello, babe.
This just became like the Blucifer bash for a little while.
We did not mean for that to be happening. You know what? I'm sure she has a Bobbie Athena bash all day, every day.
Yeah.
We just don't get invited.
This is pretty funny. She blocked us on Facebook.
Come
on, really?
Yeah. I talked about her walnut.
She really did, because she's a pole instructor, and she had pictures up that I swear to God, I've seen Les Badge and Hustler. Fuck. I mean, I just kind of went, is she joking? And then me and Bobbie
about walnuts.
Yeah, me and Bobbie said we were laughing at something, and so I wrote underneath the picture, I wrote, welcome to the Vagina Cafe. Today's special will be
something. And then I added apple pie with walnuts in it, walnut-sized clips and stuff. And then she called me and was like, you have to take that down right now. You don't know the size of my dick.
Bobbie's like, look, either you have to start having fun with us, or if you can't hang, you can't hang. But it's funny. You know, it's funny. It's not like it's anybody's hurting your feelings. It's funny, you know. And she's like, well, my family sees that. And I'm like going, you what? Your family sees those pictures?
Yeah.
I mean, and you're worried about me saying, oh, my God. Well, whatever, dude. But it's hilarious. So she blocked us. We're not friends on Facebook.
So
we're not allowed.
When that happened, did you take offense to that? Because
hell no, I laughed my ass off.
What?
Because it seems like
I'm offended.
Are you? I mean, no, seriously. It
I'm
seems
totally
like
offended.
When somebody deletes you on Facebook, like it's like the ultimate like smack in the face. Like,
people like to think that, but
like I'll explain something on my hand. Like a buddy of mine
I've been friends.
You gotta.
I gotta go. I have a naked boy standing in front of me. I gotta go.
Well, you're gonna have to wait.
Okay.
I'm waiting. Go ahead, Bobbie. We can let you go.
Okay.
No, she's not leaving until we're done.
I'm not leaving.
Damn it.
I'm not leaving. Damn it.
No.
I'm holding your hand. Go ahead.
We're basically done. I mean, I was going to say something about Facebook. I mean, come on.
We love you. Thank you so much.
We don't want to cock block Bobbie over here.
Nobody will ever cock block me. That will never happen. That will never happen. But yes, are you going to tune in? So are you a big fan of Ex-Wives of Rock now or not?
Go ahead, Nick. Are you a big fan now?
Nick hasn't seen it.
I'm totally convinced. I'm going to check it out this weekend.
Okay, you do that. Awesome. What about you, babe?
Come on now. You know I'm tuning in.
All right. But
are you kidding me? He knew the expressions on our faces, what we were thinking.
I know. Like,
he's down.
Come on now. You really got to ask me that?
I'm just trying to flip the script. I'm trying to give you the interview now. I guess it's not working. You guys shot it down. Okay. All right. Yes, I'm convinced you're a fan of the show. I love you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
You are.
Yeah,
you are the best.
Thanks.
So, all right,
you're a great host.
Bobbie, we can let you go. And Athena, before we let you go, I just want to have you cut a quick ID for me so I could use for later use.
For sure.
I love you.
I love you too. Go exercise.
Good.
Okay. I love you guys.
Go write chapter 1 for us.
Okay.
All right. God, Bobbie out.
Bobbie is out of the building.
Too funny.
You're still there.
I'm hanging up now.
She don't want to leave. She's got a naked guy there, and she still don't want to leave. Oh, she hung up. Okay.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did.
Trust me. No, you could see that? Okay.
I could see it on the board. Yeah, she hung up.
Because she'll be there creeping, and all of a sudden, I'm still here.
All right, so if you can cut an ID for me, that would be spectacular.
I for sure can do that.
If you want to just be Athena or however you want to do
it,
of Ex-Wives of Rock,
Athena.
You're listening to. There you go. This is Athena of Ex-Wives of Rock, and you're listening to Totally Driven Radio.
Okay.
Go.
This is Athena of Ex-Wives of Rock, and you're listening to Totally Driven Radio.
Nice. Thank you very much.
Cool. Well, this was fun. It really was. That's cool.
Yeah, it's about time I finally got to talk to you. I mean, it's been like a year we've been trying to get this hooked up.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can get Blue on next time.
Well, it was funny. Like when Lorraine first started going back and forth with Lorraine last week about this. It sounded like it was going to be the Forias, and then I get an email saying, "Nope, it's just going to be Bobbie and Athena." I was like, "Ooh, that don't sound too good."
Oh, well.
Oh well.
Wow. Okay. Well, nice meeting you and great talking to you. And you guys have a killer night.
You too. Thanks again.
All right. Okay. Talk to you soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Wow. What a night. An exclusive. Wow. How about that, Nick?
Dude, that was just a whirlwind of conversation right there.
That was like Tone the Chief Rocka from last night times 10.
No, absolutely. That's got to be one amazing set to film on, babe.
We didn't even take a commercial break or nothing. Look, I even had their theme. I went and cut. Here, I'll play their theme to the show. down really low. There we go. Wow.
Honestly, I think you could have taken commercials and they wouldn't have noticed.
Well, there you go, everybody. There was our exclusive XYs of Rock special, the preview for the season finale, which will be airing tomorrow night, 2 parts on the Fuse Network. Check your local listings because I'm not sure of the time. According to them, it's 8 o'clock, which would be, I guess, what's the California time? Pacific time? I know I'm Eastern time, and I think it's at 11 o'clock, so there you go.
Yeah, dude, I have no idea. I'm stuck in, like, the time vortex that is Arizona, so.
That's so weird. The Arizona time is so freaking weird.
Yeah, it's the daylight savings that messes it all up because everybody changes except us. We just don't have it.
Weird. Very, very weird. Well, on that note, I guess we can wrap up this show and what do we got going on? Tomorrow night, or what's today? Today's Friday. So Sunday night, tune in to TV Nation at
That's right.
9 o'clock Eastern. And what time are you now, Pacific? 7 or whatever, your Arizona time?
7 o'clock Arizona, that's right.
Look at that. I got it. I'm on the ball with this time right now. Until it changes again and I'm screwed up. So, all right, we'll talk to everybody on Sunday night. We'll be talking a lot of TV, and I have a lot of TV to watch over the weekend, so I'm prepared and ready. And I want to thank to Athena and Bobbie and Lorraine for getting us hooked up. And tune in tomorrow night to The Fuse and the XYs of Rock. Until the next time, let's close out with our theme again.